we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were... Excellent. With that... then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Well, that gives... But how long do we have before they figure it out? This makes this situation...
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I, the Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power up. Sure thing. Okay. Now that... You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon. Hurry it up! Every minute... Are you ready now? Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up. Not... Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. And don't let that... Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
aggressors. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Democracy is non-negotiable. Communism is the very definition of failure. Something. Yes, by all means, let's. The last domino falls here. You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
Brothers, to arms!
Communism is the very definition in its day of age. Red Chinese victory. Impossible. Democracy. Will never be defeated. Detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. We will not fear the communist age. German Chang will fail. China will fall. Of the present moment.
Watch your spacing!
Embrace democracy. Or you will be established stratagem. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge. Anchorage will be liberated.
you and me now. Take it slow, keep your eyes peeled, and let's head for the control room. Enemy. Elder Lion!
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. I beg to differ. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to... The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. You're in... Once you're dead,
Well, that takes... By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition... Let's get this room...
Hello, is anyone there?
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons.
Lee,
I'm in the
something's
control
wrong with the
room.
purifier.
We're both here. What's going on?
Please, someone in. I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for self. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. Not exactly how... So, what... If that's how you want to do this...
Of course, I would say that your destiny cycle the airlock.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
We've got people down here. You, check that equipment. The two of you.
The Enclave is retreating. We have a location
isn't going to help at all. We have
You
enough
mean
to do.
comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. I was starting to think you might never wake up. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. Yes, I appreciate your concern. It's all right. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. We've been watching over the two of you. Indeed, it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. Yes, between your help in destroying their headquarters, Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces. Well, the Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the only remaining question is whether... Indeed. To that end, I'm going to search... Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can... Please...